The recent landing of a Russian Tu-14SR aircraft in Israel has captured attention and raised numerous questions about its purpose, especially given the ongoing tensions in the region. This aircraft is part of the Special Russia Flight Unit, which operates under the direct authority of President Vladimir Putin. Known for its capacity to facilitate high-level government operations, its presence in Israel marks a noteworthy moment in the complex interplay of international relations involving both nations. The Tu-14SR is equipped with advanced communication systems and serves various purposes, often related to government and diplomatic activities. Its arrival in Israel comes at a time when the geopolitical landscape is particularly fraught with tension due to ongoing conflicts involving Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and broader issues related to Iran. Such an aircraft could signal a variety of diplomatic initiatives or operational missions, making its landing all the more significant. Initial reports suggested that the Russian delegation aboard the aircraft might have been in Israel to negotiate the release of 2 Israeli-Russian captives held by Hamas. These individuals were reportedly taken hostage during a previous escalation of violence between Israel and Hamas, which has seen a dramatic rise in tensions and hostilities. The notion that Russia, with its historical ties to the region and its role as a significant player in Middle Eastern geopolitics, would intervene in negotiations for the release of captives was seen as plausible by some observers. However, Israeli officials have firmly denied that any such negotiations were taking place or that a Russian delegation was in Israel for that purpose. This denial raises questions about the true nature of the aircraft's mission. The refusal to acknowledge diplomatic discussions could suggest that Israel is maintaining a strategic position regarding negotiations with Hamas, particularly in light of the volatile security situation and the need to safeguard its national interests. The implications of this incident extend beyond the immediate diplomatic narrative. The fact that a Russian government aircraft, especially one associated with high-level operations, has landed in Israel speaks to the intricate web of relationships in the region. Russia has historically positioned itself as a mediator in Middle Eastern conflicts, often balancing its relations with various state and non-state actors. By engaging with Israel, Russia may seek to assert its influence and role as a key player in regional security discussions. Furthermore, the relationship between Israel and Russia has been multifaceted, characterized by cooperation in some areas and contention in others. Israel, while maintaining a strong alliance with the United States, has also sought to engage with Russia, especially regarding security arrangements in Syria and the broader Levant region. The complexities of these relationships are further amplified by the ongoing conflicts and the various actors involved, including Iran, Hezbollah, and Hamas. The denial of negotiations for the release of captives suggests that Israel is wary of publicly displaying any perceived weakness or concession in its stance against Hamas. The hostage situation is a highly sensitive issue for the Israeli government, and any negotiations or diplomatic efforts regarding captives would likely be approached with caution. The government's firm denial may reflect a broader strategy to maintain internal cohesion and public support amid rising tensions and criticisms related to its handling of the ongoing conflict. The return of the Tu-14SR aircraft to Moscow shortly after its landing in Israel adds another layer of intrigue. The lack of official commentary on the aircraft's mission or the discussions that may have taken place leaves the situation open to interpretation. Observers may speculate on whether the flight was a precursor to future diplomatic engagements or a response to evolving security dynamics in the region. As tensions persist between Israel and Hamas, as well as with other regional actors, the role of external powers such as Russia becomes increasingly critical. The potential for Russia to act as an intermediary in negotiations or to leverage its relationships with various factions presents opportunities for shifts in the conflict dynamics. However, the complexities of these relationships also pose risks, as competing interests can lead to further entrenchment of hostilities. In the broader context, The landing of a Russian government aircraft in Israel underscores the interconnected nature of international relations in the Middle East. The strategic calculations of major powers like Russia, the United States, and regional actors continuously shape the conflict landscape. The nuances of diplomacy, including covert communications and back-channel negotiations, play a crucial role in determining outcomes in such a volatile environment. As analysts and experts continue to examine the implications of this incident, the focus will likely remain on how these developments impact the ongoing hostilities in Gaza and Israel's relations with other regional actors. The strategic decisions made by Israel, Russia, and their respective allies will undoubtedly influence the course of events in the coming months. In conclusion, the landing of the Tu-214SR in Israel represents a significant moment in the ongoing interplay of regional and international politics. The aircraft's mission, whether related to potential negotiations or other diplomatic endeavors, reflects the complexities of the relationships at play in the Middle East. As the situation continues to evolve, the ramifications of this incident will be closely monitored, particularly as the region grapples with enduring conflicts and the quest for stability amidst ongoing tensions. The actions of Russia, Israel, and other players in this intricate geopolitical landscape will undoubtedly shape the future trajectory of events, with implications for security, diplomacy, and the humanitarian situation on the ground.